All right, just pulled up to a Target, met up with this young lady who was selling stuff through her reselling. I don't know if it was a store or online or what. Bunch of clothing items, 3 bags of clothing, big garbage bags. Should be over 40 pieces. $100 I paid for all of it. You can see those 2 trash bags right there. Now, she sent me some pictures. I honestly don't know what's in there. She said there's some good brands like Tommy Bahama and Tommy Hilfiger and vintage brands. And then I know there's like a sweater that's 100% lamb's wool. She sent me a picture of that, vintage. That one sells for like 30 bucks. So we know there's at least a $30 item in there. Let's get back home and I'll show you what's in the bags. All right, it is now the next day, and I have all of the bags of clothes right here in front of me. Boom. So I really don't know what's in here aside from maybe 3 or 4 pieces. So let's open them up and see how we did for $100. All right, let's start with this bag here. So this one is a Sport One Goods. My camera's kind of doing the mirror thing right now, so I will read it out to you. But it's a nice little denim jacket. Look at the back though. How cool is that? We got a Marlin. That's pretty sick. And that one says Kate and Reese Blue Marlin. I think that's pretty cool though. Alright, so we got that piece. Now she had this at $10. So I think she had a little store. See there, $10. Okay, this one I also saw. I'm immediately very happy to see this. We have a Wilson's leather jacket. Nice jacket for women. I'm sure this will sell for 30 bucks. So, you know, just with those pieces alone, we're already at like $40, I would say. But it gets even better. We have another leather jacket, you guys. And this is also Wilson's leather. What does she have this for? She had this for 40. You guys, I'm telling you, Wilson's leather, I can probably get 40 bucks for this for sure, if not more. This looks like a men's jacket, size medium. It is insulated, as you can see. We got the nice quilt lining on that, and it's got a hood. I think right there alone, we're already close to the $100 mark. We got another leather jacket, you guys. Is this real leather though, is the question. This is fake leather. Now this does look like a fast fashion. It's Udex design. But I mean, for a nice little jacket, we might be able to get 15, 20 bucks for that. Okay, not the best thing in the world. We have a nylon Merona jacket, you guys. Merona is sort of known, but it's not special. But this is like a high quality Merona jacket. I don't know if you can tell. It's got like a suede feel to it. All black. So she had this one for $12. I'm sure we can get 15 for that as well. So I think we can get like 15, 20 for those kind of more regular jackets. We got a vest. And this is Docker's Golf. Okay, so that actually looks pretty nice. We got a Docker's Golf pullover. It's got the grid lines on there. Docker's Golf. I think that could go for probably 15, 20 bucks on eBay. That's not too bad right there. She said she had a lot of vintage stuff. This does not look too vintagey, but I mean, it's got a nice little embroidered logo on there. Don't know the brand. Most likely nothing special. It's called Top Stitch by Morning Sun, but it is a nice purple sweater. So we'll see what we can do with that. LA Loving. I don't think that's that good either. She had 15 bucks on it. It is a windbreaker though. Windbreaker sweater, purple. I will say the stuff is cute. Like, it might not be the most best brands, but a lot of it is pretty cute. Burry Collection, natural blend of cotton. And this just looks like a regular button-down shirt. Nice pink with the white stripes on there. It is made in USA, so we do have that. We have a Made on Earth. I don't know, this looks like it could be linen. And if that's the case, that's not bad. 100%. Yeah, 100% linen pants, you guys. I might actually try these on myself. I want to start wearing more linen. Linen is a good keyword. People look for linen. Linen has healing properties as a fabric. So that's actually not bad. All right, we got one more in this bag, and that bag is empty. Then we got two more bags. So far, let me know what you guys think. Has it been worth it? Okay, we have William O'Brien State Park. So this is actually a state park here in Minnesota. So that's kind of cool. We got a state park jacket. Nice and green. It says William O'Brien on there. I'm assuming somebody bought this at the kiosk at William O'Brien State Park. So this probably would have been expensive because those state park clothing items are never cheap. Okay, so far, I think we made our money back. I think we'll be able to sell this, you know, if not for top dollar. I mean, some of this stuff's pretty good in there, like the Wilson's leather stuff. Let's move on to the second bag. Okay, we have a Fruit of the Loom made in USA. Now, I don't know if that's a vintage tag or not. Let me know in the comments. But it's made in USA, and we got like a nice, what does that say on there? League Aries? I don't know, but it's a very nice feel to it. I think this is 100% cotton, super cotton, very heavyweight. This is a nice little sweater, you guys, made in USA. I have a good feeling about this one. She did have this one priced at $15. I think we can get more than that on eBay. And it's got this nice little print on there, especially if that's a vintage Fruit of the Loom tag. Again, I'll have to look. I'm not too caught up on my vintage Fruit of the Loom. Okay, this is nice. We got a nice Timberland vest, fishing vest. Timberland fishing vest. You can see Timberland on there. It's a light blue, size medium. That's not bad. I think her store was called Look Up Street because all the tags say Look Up Street. 1996 utility fishing vest. She had this one priced at $31. Fishing vests are great, so I'm not even complaining about that. We got our first pair of jeans, you guys. Oh, interesting. Tommy Bahama jeans. I have never come across Tommy Bahama jeans, so I don't know if those go for a premium, but knowing Tommy Bahama and the fact that I never come across their jeans, that's not bad, you guys. She did say there was going to be some brand names in here like Tommy Bahama. I'm sure that's a $20, $30 pair of jeans. So again, I think because the buy cost was so low, it's going to make this worth it, you know? Okay, so this one, I do not see a brand, but let me tell you what, you guys. This is a nice, I think, Aztec print. Would you call it Aztec? Would you call it Bohemian, flower, hippie? I don't know, but that's a nice little jacket, and I think we could get some money for it. This looks vintage AF, to be honest. And it's got some really nice pattern to it. Look at even the inside. That's pretty cool. I think we can get $20 at least for that. Okay, this just looks like a robe made in China. It does have like a logo on it. I mean, this could be kind of cute for the right person for sure, to wear inside the house. Yeah, just a nice little robe. See if it fits me. I think this might be for women, but we'll see. Yeah, definitely not my size, but you know, it's kind of cool. But yeah, she had all kinds of stuff, didn't she? Stirrups, Western model. Okay, we got a nice Western pearl snap shirt. Pearl snap. It is not like a recognizable brand, although this feels like linen. And if it's linen, no, it's polyester. Sometimes polyester can kind of feel like linen with how light it is. I bet you can get $10-15 for it. Let's see what else we got here. RAF. Just a nice little, this could be a nice little golf shirt. You have the waistband, stretchy waistband. And then, yeah, it looks like it's a quarter button. There is a small stain on there. Again, this is all, I bought this blind, you guys, pretty much. I'm not mad at it. That's a nice little shirt. I think all the stuff's like stylish, you know. I think that matters more sometimes than brands. Okay, this is cool. I like this. Really nice pattern. fashion. Cheryl Nielsen. I don't know about Cheryl Nielsen, but I do like the pattern on that, you guys. It's a bunch of cars. Looks like a bunch of like 50s, 60s Chevys on there with leaves. I mean, that's a cool pattern. And it is a button down with some nice metal buttons on there. That's pretty neat. It is Wilson Staff Gore-Tex. This looks to me like a nice sporty jacket. It is Wilson brand, so that's good. A Wilson brand jacket. It says Staff on there. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? That's probably an easy 20, 30 bucks. Another Tommy Bahama, and this is 100% silk. Now the pattern isn't crazy on here, but I have sold plenty Tommy Bahama shirts, even in patterns like this, checkered, brownish, grayish. Tommy Bahama is always a score, I feel like, and at $2.50 buy cost, because that's pretty much what I paid for everything, a piece. I think that's pretty good. That's an easy 20 bucks right there shipped. And we got Big L Corpse. Interesting. It's Tri-Mountain. I'm not sure about that. It is vintagey though. It looks vintagey. I know Tri-Mountain's kind of older. Big L Corpse. Just the green little puffer jacket type thing. But again, jackets, 20 bucks on a jacket like that. All right, final bag, you guys. Let me know in the comments right now, do you think it was worth the $100 I spent before we see the final bag, and then we'll see the final bag and see if it actually was. Team USA. Okay, we got Olympics apparel. That's not bad. Team USA, Rio de Janeiro. And it is Olympics official. 100% cotton. So that's not too bad. This looks like the t-shirt bag right here. So hopefully we get something good. Okay, we got a nice Mustang shirt. I think we can get 10, 15 bucks for this. So here's the back. Wild horses out in the barn. Got a nice Mustang on there. And in the front, another Mustang logo on there. This is one of the shirts I did see. I think it's like a $10 shirt, so nothing crazy. But we have a Will Golf for Food. Will Golf for Food. I should probably look at the stitching on these shirts. Double stitch. A skirt. Bethany Made in USA. So again, we have a Made in USA Bethany skirt. Nice pattern. Very light. Made in USA stuff is not bad. This just looks like absolutely nothing. I don't know what that is. This better be some kind of special fabric. Yeah, I don't know. We have a random polo, no logo, no nothing. I will consider that junk. So she threw some junk in here. Briggs Made in USA. Okay, we got some Briggs Made in USA pants. These look super vintagey just from the look of them. Made in USA, so maybe something good there. Okay. Here we have a Sunderland of Scotland. Okay, this looks promising. Original weather beater. Made in Scotland. So this is made to wear in the rain. Made in Scotland. See if I can show you the tag. Then it says made in Scotland. Again, my mirror on the phone here. And then, yeah, there's actually a logo on the back, too, that says, embroidered, Sunderland of Scotland. I feel like this is a good one, you guys. I think there was another Scotland item in here that I know is 30 bucks because I looked it up. This might also be 30 bucks. That's pretty neat. People like stuff made in Scotland. I have a hat made in Scotland, too, that I have for sale. The Moose Ale. The Moose Ale. I don't know. It's got a moose on it, and it says ale. So maybe 10 bucks, maybe. We have a Corona Extra shirt with the actual Corona tag on there. Probably $10 shirt. I wouldn't say it's more than that. All right, what do we got here? Dynasty made in Hong Kong. Some kind of a blazer. Nothing special. What is this? This is a made in Hong Kong. Okay, so that's actually a whole suit. So I don't know about that. It looks like a skirt and blazer combo. It looks kind of trashy to me, I'll be honest. This is what happens when you do blind buys, you guys. You just don't know what you're gonna get. Field and Stream flannel. Is it at least Pro Snap? No. Field and Stream flannel. Not worth much, I can already tell you. Some of this stuff might just get straight donated. Polo Golf. Okay. That is good. 100% cotton. I like that. Finally, some brands. We got a Polo Golf by Polo Ralph Lauren. I'm sure this is like a $15 shirt plus shipping, something like that. Nice little button up. We got Danny B. And it looks like it's like a sweater. It's got a nice pattern to it. It's got like a turtleneck, I think. Turtleneck sweater. Nice little reflective pattern on there. Not sure about that one. Okay, we got another sweater. Okay, this was the one. This actually sells for like $30, you guys. And the reason why is it's 100% lamb's wool. Wool is always good. And this is by Marshall Field and Company. If you remember Marshall Fields, which I think turned into just regular Marshalls eventually. And this is made in Scotland as well. 100% lamb's wool. It's like a vest sweater. That's like $30 right there. So at the worst, we're going to make our money back. I know that for a fact. But I think we're going to be able to sell a lot of this stuff. Hey, that looks nice. I think we have a vintage J. Crew. Just looking at the tag. J. Crew New York flannel. Feels really nice too. Gray, white, black. XL. J. Crew New York. She had this for $15. I bet you we can get more than that on eBay for some vintage J. Crew. Getting really close to the bottom here now. Okay, I'll take that. We got a nice little Banana Republic pullover with a button and zip up. Quarter zip, button zip. Nice little pullover. Probably get $15 for that. No brand. Looks vintage AF though. It looks like a nice little blazer. Woman's blazer. And it's got a flowery. Get some light in there. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That is a nice pattern. Nice roses and flowers on there. Oh, and it looks like there's a combo here, you guys. We got a dress that goes with it. That is cool. Look at that pattern again. I'm trying to get in the light. Look at that. That's pretty good. And is there a brand on here? It is branded Harsfelds, Kansas City. Harsfelds, Kansas City. We got the blazer and the dress. I think that could go for some good money. Okay, this looks interesting. We have a priority mail. Some vintage swim trunks, you guys. Priority mail, it's called. I do like the 80s pattern on there. Priority mail. And then we got some more swim trunks. Grand Slam from India. But again, this is Penguin, isn't this? Oh, I guess, no, never mind. There's a Penguin brand too, but there's a little penguin on there and it says Grand Slam. And yeah, maybe Green Bay Packer lovers. Nice little swim trunks there, green and yellow. Okay, this one, I don't see the brand. It looks like just swim trunks. Oh, Eddie Bauer. Okay. Yeah, these look to be Eddie Bauer swim trunks. So not the worst thing in the world. Definitely swim trunks though, just from the inner lining. And it might be vintagey. Perhaps not though. Eddie Bauer's not a bad brand either though. We got Burma and Bebus. Nice little pattern on there. Maybe 10, 15 bucks. Can't be too sure. And what else we got? Coming to the end here now. Just some blue shorts. I don't see a brand on here. It does look vintagey, but there's no brand. Just some blue shorts. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start, because I gotta do listings today. Okay, here we have Golkeys, made in USA. Golkeys, made in USA. Yellow shorts. There's the brand. Golkeys. Getting towards the bottom now. Peter B. Again, this looks like a nice little polo. Cote of Azui. Now this is silk, you guys. This is kind of neat. Look at that. We got the sparkly flower on there. Sparkly flowers. This is like a blazer. I mean, that is for going out on a night out. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, I could see somebody wearing that. Size small. And it is silk on the outer shell. That actually looks pretty nice. That could be some decent money right there. That is it, you guys. That was $100 spent. Let me know in the comments if you think it was worth it. I think we're going to make our money out of it. I definitely think there was some junk in here too. Some stuff that's not going to sell well on eBay. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Make your comments in the comments section. Give the video a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you aren't already. And we'll see what happens next.
Money, money, making crap for money.